Hi guys, welcome. Sorry if it's a little smoky. I just had my little blue cigarette. Shouldn't actually be putting that near my mouth right now. I don't know if you guys are cross watching. I will tell you real quick, okay? If you go to the top of my page and you go to the About button, all the way to the right, after you're home on my page, that will be all my information for personal readings, okay? If you want an emergency reading, it does say 48 hours. It was 24 and I had to change it because too many people wanted emergency readings, okay? Can't keep up with that and then my regulars, all right? It's too much. It drains my energy. So, if you want one, okay, and it's going to take you're looking at 3 or 4 days with the circumstances, okay? I also had emergency mouth surgery, so this will probably be my last one for today, okay, because I do have another reading tonight. My mouth's getting sore, all right, because I got stitches in there. So, on that note, all right, not to mention I got a parrot, all right? Pricey parrot. But he's up there. He's just a baby. He's 9 months old, okay? So if you hear clinking around on the cage, I'm sorry. He's got to bond with me for a few weeks before he goes into another room, all right? So that's that. If you hear noise, you might see him, but he's too busy fluffing his feathers up there. He's a big boy, all right? Who do I want to do? Let's do Taurus. I need to mix up, and I think the last time around Taurus had a good reading. I know that's selfish of me, but all my ears were really rough readings, so I'm pretty drained right now, so I was just trying to think of one that wasn't so tough. But in all reality, I don't know what's gonna happen because everybody's walking away. All right. So it's gonna be Taurus. I'm gonna throw a different card, but I'm gonna throw these cards. I'm gonna throw my other ones, and then I'm gonna clarify with my normal ones. I just want to get a different perspective on things. Okay. Come here. Come here, Mama. Come here. So it's gonna be with my Tauruses. All right. Raw love now until the 12th. All right. So you need courage when it comes to something. All right. And you're dealing with the woman of world, which is you, all right? This is the Queen of Pentacles too, so it's like courage for something, all right? To deal with the Man of Wands, apparently. Great. So if you're dealing with fire, we're right back in the same scenario, probably. I probably spoke too soon, all right? So we got this is all about like creativity. It's expanding your mind. It's options. It's a lot of different things, okay? So we have courage, all right? Which is also the Seven of Wands. So stand up for whatever it is you want. And that's the Queen of Wands. And this is a very, the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very nurturing woman. If someone's pregnant, congratulations. That's the at. And the Two of Crystals, all right? So, contemplating a scenario right now. Maybe between you and a fire sign. But it's almost like have the courage for whatever this decision is. I think that's where we're going with that, which would be beautiful. You done? You done cleaning yourself? Their feathers are inverted, so they're out. He's freaking gorgeous. He's gorgeous. His beak will turn, it's yellow now because he's a baby, but it's going to turn like a bright orange. I know I'm talking about it, but it's kind of like I'm a proud mama. Like, he's my baby. I get to baby somebody again. Huh, baby? So what's going on, my Tauruses? I'm sorry, guys. I do. I want to yawn, and it's like, I told you, my fire just wore me out, all right? And they wore me out when I saved them for the last 3 before, so, but at least I got it over and done with, all right? So we got children and we got trust, all right? We got flirt. Maybe this man of wand is flirting, and you're trying to trust the situation, and you feel like you may have to defend something, because you may feel like you have to defend your children because you are the ma, all right? Engagement, whatever this is, you want to, you know, bring it to a higher level. You want more out of whatever this is, all right? This decision that you're contemplating or procrastinating. I guess it just depends on, you know, children comes after that. So for me, it's like, if this person can't accept your children, and I've got codependency, I tell that person to be out real quick, all right? It wouldn't even be, yeah, but for me, it wouldn't even be an issue like that. Like, I'm so mama bear that if you even have an issue with kids, I can see if you don't want them. That's one thing, you know, but I don't know. I'm not even going to get into that right now, because I'm not. Or this person wants children and you're on the defense because maybe you already have kids. Maybe you don't trust the situation because of past. You know, this is why I wanted extra cards like this, because it's nice when I can give you guys more insight on certain scenarios, okay? All right, my little Taurians. Why do you need courage? Tell me about courage. 2 of Swords reversed. We got it at this end, and now we got it at this end. So you're procrastinating. You're procrastinating a certain scenario. With the King of Pentacles. All right, so do we have, that just stuck. Do we have 2 men? Now we got the 4 of Cups, so it's a missed opportunity. So you missed an opportunity with somebody, or an opportunity, or somebody gave you an opportunity that you missed, or you put an opportunity out there that didn't come around. But it looks like it's going to come back around. Yeah, buddy.
Are you doing a reading?
Yeah, but you can come in. You're the bird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can come say hi. Just shut the door behind you. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Yeah. All right. So whatever it is caused you extreme anxiety, okay? But you're coming out of it. So this is your past, all right? But it was a missed opportunity. And I think it's going to come back around. And now you're like, what do I do? What do I do? Tell me about the Woman of Worlds. Why don't you give him some seed right there?
Where's the seed? Oh, yeah.
Just pick one.
Okay. Will I bite it out of my hand?
Yeah, put it flat. Alright, so now we have the Chariot with the Hierophant. Alright, so I don't know if you're dealing with water or Taurus, this is you, but you want a commitment, or you wanted it and you didn't get it then. But you want forward movement when it comes to a relationship. Or you already had a relationship with this person. Tell me about the Man of Wands. Yeah, another missed opportunity. With the King of Pentacles reversed. With the Empress reversed. Maybe this other person was with somebody else. Maybe they were dealing with their kid's mother or father at the time that you made that offer, or they made that offer to you. There's passion on this board, though, because of the song I hear. There is passion, even though I don't see it. I'm telling you, it's here. Tell me about art. Queen of Swords.
Whoa, Mom.
What?
He had so much extra here.
I know, he's cleaning his feathers. We have the 6 of Wands reversed, so the 6 of Swords. So it's almost like, you know you need to distance yourself from this person, but that's what you're procrastinating right now. You've been holding on real tight, or they've been holding on real tight to you. For a while, too. Because this is something that's coming back around.
Alright, I'm going to leave.
Okay. I love you. This is somebody who's broken your heart, or it's a third-party scenario. But, thank you, buddy. think you're coming over. I think you're healed. You're healing from the broken heart, or you're already healed from it, but it still aches. All right? That's why you're procrastinating, because this person or you have broken somebody else's heart in the past. Yeah, see, I told you there was passion on it. I knew it wasn't here yet, but I knew it was here. I don't know how I called that. But you want to go after that. How did I call that? What made me even say that? That's so bizarre, because we don't even have passion cards. I don't know. I did call that, right? So you're procrastinating whether or not to go back to your past again. I think this person came back around finally and offered something to you. Or vice versa. Or you went to somebody and just offered this to them. But they couldn't have it before. That you guys were dealing with children. I'm telling you, the two of you probably have children. Or this other person that you wanted to be with, that person was already in a relationship with somebody who had children. I'm telling you, there's children on both ends somehow. I'm like confused now, because I knew there was so much passion, and I don't see the passion cards, and I knew it wasn't on the board, but I felt it. And now it's here. Oh, I guess I'll let that go. Tell me about children. See, whatever this is, if you're worried, maybe this person wants children, or maybe this person's pregnant, and you're like, because you had a one-night stand, a very passionate one-night stand, and now this mama's pregnant, all right? I don't see it that way, though, but it's a possibility. But we got the world, so whatever this is destined, okay? This is destined to come down the way it's supposed to go. Did you take a risk? Were you that fool and had that one-night stand, and now you got caught up in all this balagna? Or are you going to be that fool and repeat the cycle again with all this? But it could be take that risk because this is your destined path, and have trust. Okay, so it could be a couple different scenarios, which I think that's the scenario, is the universe is saying, okay, you know, it's all right if you take that risk. I got you. All right. They definitely, if you take that risk and you're worried about children somehow, don't. All right. If you take that risk, the universe is literally saying, I got you. They got your back right now. All right. This is a destined and fated event. And a brand new start with the Fool. And a brand new start in passion. Okay. Whatever this was is coming back around, though. Tell me about trust. There's obviously trust issues. All right. There was obviously cheating in the past. There was some kind of deception, whether it was cheating or not. Okay. Or maybe there was cheating and this person got somebody else pregnant, and now it's like they want to come back to you, and it's like, well, can I trust that? Because now look at the scenario you just got us into. All right. Now we got the Emperor, but you're not feeling it's reversed. So you're not feeling powerful at all. It's like you have no control over this situation, which is true. You don't. It's destined. You don't have control over something the universe has control over. So if you're feeling like that, it's okay. All right. It's the moons. It's the energies. There's no way around it. All right. Tell me about trust. Got the Queen of Wands reversed. And this was some tricky shit, because I look at her and she's a beautiful Queen of Wands, but she's got that cat. She's looking right down at that cat. She's not looking in any other direction but that black ass tricky cat. All right. So it's like an area or a Sag possibility that you were dealing with. Possible air. Well, yeah, possible. Definitely possible. And definitely possible earth, okay? The only thing I don't see on the cup on the board right now is water. And unfortunately, that is the emotions. And the only water that we have for emotions is the Four of Cups, and it's reversed. So it's like past emotion with the past pain. It's like, but I feel the love. That's the crazy thing. I think somebody got somebody else pregnant maybe, or that's hard. So if somebody stepped out on you and they got someone else pregnant, but now it's coming back around, but you got so much love, But whatever how it went, it's coming back around, and that might be your scenario right now. For some. Tell me about flirt. The Eight of Pentacles. So it's like you want to work together with this person. Or it was a business partner that this all went down with. But this is mutual. Like the flirting, the lightheartedness, your energies are mutual. Okay? So this is somebody you can trust. Well, you couldn't before. But I'm telling you, the scenario that's about to come around again, I really honestly think you can. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. It's your twin. And your soulmate, and your life partner for those who don't have twins, okay? But I'm calling it because it's here. Whatever this is not done. I already said it's coming back around. It's the world reverse. It's coming back around like tenfold. I'm telling you, it's time to work together on this and figure it out. You know, you're contemplating whether or not to walk away. I get it. I get it. I see it. We already knew that with you procrastinating a new start with this person, all right? But it's coming back around for a reason. It's literally the universe. It's destined. They're telling you. That's why I feel the love. They're telling you. It's coming back around, all right? It's time to work together on this. Tell me about engagement, please. This is, you know, going into a higher place, all right? So, it's the Five of Pentacles. I don't know if it was reversed or not, but this is somebody that got left out in the cold. You left somebody out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. It was reversed, so it is somebody who is getting over feeling like that. And I understand it still hurt. I understand that, because that's your issue right now, hands down, all right? And then in between being left out in the cold, some shit went down, and now it got brought back in to your relationship on top of it. And I want to say it has to do with a child, all right? But this world, it is coming back around, but this world and this mother with a child is, I mean, she's looking dead at her, all right? Like, you want me to, this is destined, you want me to go back to this? This person left me out in the cold. They're looking eye to eye, all right? So I get it. I get it. It's like, you want me to work together with this person? Are you crazy? Yeah. Tell me about engagement. Tell me more. I think there was definitely some codependency issues too, okay? Now we got the Hermit reverse, so it's like you're not even using your spirituality right now. Like, that's how much of a, like, you're like, it's like you don't even want to go within, because this is a painful scenario for you, okay? This caused a lot of strife. This caused a lot of anxiety. This caused heartbreak. And there's kids involved. Or this person took off with a Virgo. But tell me about codependency. It's gonna, you're not going within. I wanted this card for this. You're not going within. All right. It is going to be victorious. The universe is saying it's okay. It's going to be victorious. Now this is codependency. All right. So this is the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So this is somebody upright. She's very stable. She's dependable. She's single. She's beautiful. She's earned her success. You know, she's the keeper of her treasure box. Okay. And it's reversed. So I don't know if you felt like you were being used for money, or this person might be so dependent on you. Or I think this person had too many options. Or you had too many options. But this person is or you narrowed down your options. Okay? So I think this person doesn't want to be single anymore. Or doesn't want you to be single. This person wants to take care of you. This person that was probably a player at one time narrowed down their options. Or you were a player at one time. You narrowed down your options. But in between, I think there was a one-night stand, to be honest with you. I think somebody took that risk, and there was a baby. Now there's a baby. All right? I think this other person might have been in a relationship, a committed relationship too, that you might have found out about, And it took you a little while to figure that out too. But the outcome, I'm telling you, tell me about the Seven of Cups. It's beautiful. It's destined. All right. The universe is saying it's okay. All right. There's Temperance. Let's here to heal and restore this scenario. Okay. I know there's a lot of past pain, and it's a tough decision for you guys. But it's not over. It's your twin. Okay. You know, if there's been enough growth, you know how I am when it comes to that, guys. If there's been enough growth, then, you know, it's worth exploring those options sometimes, okay? It's just, it is what it is. Any advice for my Tauruses, please, in this situation? That didn't even want to come out of my hands, all right? I think that's the one that says you need another one. I'm almost positive, so I'm going to pull you one more. One more for my Tauruses, please. One more for my Tauruses. You're holding on to deceit. It's like you're in denial. It's like you can't... Alright, listen, I can explain this over and over, but I need you to take this how it resonates with you. Okay, my dears? Talking too much. I can't do any more videos. This will be my last one, guys. I'm sorry. So we're going to go with denial because that was first. But the thing I love about this denial, and I've always said this before and I can't remember it, but he is reaching up to grapes, like a beautiful, beautiful grapevine, okay? And grapes to me is like fulfillment, all right? It's maybe because it's in some of the cups, you know what I mean? But it just represents fulfillment and something that's ripened and ready to go. All right, but it says denial. So I know it's come out before, but not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when and how you're meant to receive it. So I think right off the bat it's saying, you know, because this offer was turned down in the past and it's coming back around and there was deceit in between, you're like, anywho, consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what it is right now. Keep the faith, for as if you wait, I will show you patience. I will reveal some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. You may choose sour fruit that looks ripe and juicy, but in this case, I only know when the time is ripe. Patience, my dear child. I mean, that's patience too, but she's here to restore this beautiful scenario because that's the future. So where does this fit in? It's like, but you're hesitating, like you don't. Oh, see, maybe that was the scenario, like you're hesitating, you were hesitating, and now you want to be that fool because you know it's your destined path, because you know it's your twin, so you want to jump right in. But just because it's not complete, it's saying take a step back for a minute. Maybe because this person's or your karmic lesson is not learned yet, okay? Because there's still deceit here. But it's not here. So I don't think it's like cheating deceit. It's not like that. It's just something that's not out yet. But don't, they're saying don't, that's why I always say go with the flow. Don't jump right into it. All right? That might be the scenario for that. All right? When you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the house of night, there was one who betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I am warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back, regardless of the circumstances of the question. I warn you about deceit. There may be a price to pay of betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it will cost. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger and you are forewarned. There's no warning on this board though, guys, so I think this is going to be like... Is this something like only you know about, or like school district? They canceled school already, so I'm gonna get 3 of those in a row. You'd think I'd be on the same freaking list because I got the high school, the middle, and the elementary. It's like, can you put me on the same list so I don't get the same phone call at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning when it's a snow day? But now I'm getting at 5 o'clock at night because they already canceled it. Anyway, hold on. This could be a little longer than normal, guys, because I don't know where this is going. There was the one who betrayed herself in the house that looked up to her. So either you or this person betrayed you, but we already knew that. I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in your back. Regardless of the circumstances of your questions, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price of betrayal in all forms. So maybe this person they messed with, you only know how much it will cost, they said. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger and you are forewarned. So somebody had that one-night stand. Okay, we said that was a scenario. Somebody had that one-night stand. I think that person's going to come back and cause some strife. She might be pregnant, guys. There's deceit here, but there's not deceit here. It's not coming in like that right now. I don't know why. We didn't even have like the Seven of Swords. We didn't have the Magician. We didn't have third party anywhere. But I knew I felt it. But it's not on the board. It's almost like, please clarify deceit for my Tauruses. Please clarify deceit for me. You might not be meant to know just yet, but I'm telling you, there's something, all right? High Priestess of Earth and the Warrior. I hope this can tell us more. If not, so be it. I guess it's... When you choose a symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, I, Nyx, the Goddess of Night, am nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. My vampire High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world, your body of earth, and the things that surround you. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and reconnect with the earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing that the child of flesh and bone who came through different blends of earth, magic, and spirit. If your questions about a situation, a friend, or a love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Stay grounded and wait and see. See, it's not here yet. But here's the thing, you guys' outcome is beautiful. So I think this is an outside... I almost said something about a friend too. This might be an outside friend, guys. This might be an outside black magic. This might be outside influences. I'm not shitting you. Because this is all coming back around. And I know there was all this deceit in between. Like, I know that. But the outcome is beautiful. I know for a fact. So there's something in between. And I think it's an outside person, okay? The Warrior. It appears in such a fortunate sign what's happening to you in your life when you're truly protected. See, they're protecting you too, but something. It's so strange. Whatever you are experiencing right now, all will be well if your question is regarding love. This card represents somebody who's deeply committed, protected, and kind to you. These kind of friendships are love, and these kind of friendships are scarce. Be true to who you are, the warrior spirit. Remember, life is about learning and disconcerting who is true and who is not. There is another message here to consider. Do you embody these qualities yourself? Now is a good time to think about how committed you are to your path. So if this is you, and you've caused all this deceit, the universe is literally saying, do not go back into this again. If you're going to repeat the cycle. Because remember I said you could repeat the cycle? So that's the story for some of you. For some of you, half of you right now may repeat this cycle, and a majority of you will not. A majority of you, the ending will be beautiful. I will tell you, for a group of you, There's deceit that's not on the board yet. And it probably comes from your past and only you know it because it's not even on the board. There's no third party. There's no deceit. There's no magician. So there's no lovers. I'm telling you, like... And I think there's a baby involved. Or you don't know about a baby yet. I'm telling you, it's something like that. This person might keep it from you. Or you might keep it from somebody else. I'm telling you. Some of you are going to repeat it. And some of you, I'm telling you, are going to have... Some of you are going to be victorious. Some of you are going to repeat it. I don't know how many times I got to say that. That's your scenario. All that deceit is not on the board, but I felt it. I said it plenty of times to you because of the heartache and the missed opportunities, and you're procrastinating because of the pain. But at this point, this person wants to work together. Like, I'm telling you, it's not over yet. It's not, all right? This person left you out in the cold, but the ending's going to be beautiful. There was codependency issues. There might be something about money here, but I'm not too worried about the money, guys. I'm not, all right? It's not on the board like that, so that, like I said, it's a forewarning, all right? And with the destined and fated path, and with the Fool right next to it, and underneath the Child card, I've already broke down my scenarios, all right? Please be very careful about your decisions, especially if this is just something that rolled around and you've only been separated for like a couple weeks or a couple months, all right? That's not enough time for growth, all right? For the people that have been separated for a really long time and this is your twin coming back around, now's the time. For others that this is karmic and it's a soulmate, okay? There's a baby somewhere in this mix, all right? And I don't think you know about it yet, but I kind of told you because I'm stressing it. But I don't think you know about it yet. All right? I love you guys. Have a great week, my little Tauruses. Bye, guys. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Just, I love you. You're going to be fine. Just don't repeat the same cycle if you haven't grown. All right? Don't be that fool. I think somebody was a fool and had a one-night stand and now this mama's pregnant. All right? There's babies, 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 babies. I'm telling you. I love you guys. Bye.